Black Stars. So recently I ended the 108-day Immaculate Challenge, which was primarily eating only whole foods, paleo, ketogenic cycling, and intermittent fasting, all that. No cheats, carb load days were clean days as well. Everything paleo approved, blah, blah, blah. I wasn't doing it to lose weight, but I lost well over 5 pounds during that time. And I don't have a ton to lose, but still got a little bit. But my wife dropped about 15 pounds herself, and that's pretty damn impressive. But as some of you know, I started the challenge because, well, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, put up such an amazing picture of his epic cheat day after 154 days of eating clean, which is bodybuilder clean, which is not really that clean. And I just thought, oh, hey, that's kind of cool. So I chose 108 because 108 is a nice round number. And I went through it and I felt good. And by the end of it, I wasn't feeling good for a cheat. I spoke on this, really. I don't feel like my life is diminished, and I'm not really going back to cheats. I'm going to be, I guess, a little less of a Nazi about some of the things on my carb loading days, but I tried M&Ms, and all I could taste was the petrochemical dyes. And I tried gluten-free shortbread cookies because I'm not going back to gluten, period. And I tried gluten-free shortbread cookies that I had before that were all right, and they sucked this time. So I mean, it just feels bad. Junk food's bad, and when you don't rely on it for the sugar high, when you don't rely on it for any kind of emotional high, it's not satisfying anymore. So I really want to impress upon you guys, though, even though we're not pushing the immaculate paleo primal lifestyle thing right now, I want you to understand that it doesn't go away. The primal lifestyle, the eating according to your evolution, the living according to your evolution, really still matters. Yeah, you can push down to 80%. I would like to see you at more like 90% with your adherence. There's always going to be room for cheats based on traveling and expenses and whatnot, and I understand that. You only can do the best you can with what you have. But I want you to understand that as somebody who could be a little picky and choosy on this, and being whole food immaculate for 108 days, it's well over 3 months, it really, really makes you sit back and think about all the things that we consume that we don't need to. And I want you to understand that it really isn't good to be a mindless consumer. I am all for the free market. I am all for charging what the market will bear. I am all for business doing what business does. I have no problems with that. But I want you to understand on your side of it, on our side of it, on the consumer side of it, don't shop to please your monkey brain. Be rational, be reasonable, and shop to fill your needs, at least first. And then you can pile a few things on top of that. But make sure your needs are taken care of. Don't ever let junk supersede your structural integrity. Please. It's very, very important. Talk to you guys later. Good journey.